take a moment to reflect on how you'd approach this part. And here's the actual sketch we're going to draw. I'll start with a circle on this front reference plane, lock, front view, circle at the center that comes out 300, 300, and I'll fit the view, come over to the offset command. I like to offset this circle at 30 millimeters. So right mouse click, 1, 2, 3, 4 offsets, select to clear, and I may want to just box pick those dimensions and hit delete if I don't want to see those. Then I'll come over to the line command. I'll draw a vertical line to the end of that circle, come up to the select clear. Now I'm going to come over here to the move button on the pull down to rotate, and I'll make sure that's highlighted in blue, then it'll copy and rotate. I'd like to copy and rotate at 30 degrees. I'll pick on the line. Now I want it to start here, and I'll just say I want this first one to come out vertical. The next line I do 30, 60, 90, so it's moving around at 30 degree increments. Select to clear, and then I'm ready to box pick the whole thing, push this down 40, and now I'd like to lift up these circles. So I'm just going to go to the extrude command, extrude, and I don't want a face. I'll change that to single, because I want 4 single lines. I'll identify the lines, and I'll push those up 30, 30. And I could add some other squares in here, and let's just do one set for fun. I'll come out to this outside region, select, then skip one, hold down the control key, and I'll just work around the circle and lift that up to the same height as the circle. And if I wanted, I could come onto the inside. So that's solid, so maybe I'll take this one and walk around on the inside and those all away. And then I'll come over and hide my sketches, turn off my dimensions and my base reference plane. There's the finished part. Now one other thing, if I'd like to lift this inside face up, just this face right here that's highlighted, I select it and I go to lift it up, the whole thing's lifting up. Now I don't want it all to lift up. So what's happening here is, if we look at design intent, by default, symmetric, collinear, offset, aligned, coplanar, this is all on. So whenever you click on something, design intent, it's looking, saying, hey, can I help you out? And when I do click on that and lift that up, it says, oh, I'm seeing coplanar. So once I start doing it, see, it's coming over here saying that surface is coplanar with this outside surface. So I'm assuming you want to lift that up too. Well, no, I don't. So I'll come and turn that off and say, no, don't help me on that. I just want this center to come up. So I could lift that up a little higher or lower. So that's what's happening there. That's what one of the things that design intent does.